This short video will provide you with a recap of the important things to note within this chapter on anti-ableism and accessibility in Canada. Disability is a dynamic, diverse, and evolving human experience shaped by personal, social, and environmental factors, not a fixed or binary condition. Contemporary definitions emphasize disability as a natural part of human diversity, challenging medicalized interpretations and instead embracing broad, inclusive, and intersectional understandings. Critical frameworks like critical disability theory and Indigenous perspectives are shifting the focus to more holistic views on disability. These approaches support practice grounded in lived experience and social justice. A person's lived experience of disability can be affected by factors like whether it is a visible or invisible disability, and whether the disability is temporary, permanent, or episodic. National surveillance through the Canadian Survey on Disability is the main national tool that tracks the prevalence and types of disabilities in Canada, highlighting trends like increasing rates of mental health and pain-related disabilities, and common co-occurrences among older adults. Disability is complex and shaped by social, personal, and environmental factors. The classifications used in the Canadian Survey on Disability do not capture all lived experiences, emphasizing the need to recognize invisible disabilities and avoid harmful labels. In Canada, we have seen historical shifts from institutionalization and eugenics to deinstitutionalization and human rights legislation. This history reflects changing societal attitudes toward disability, with progress toward dignity, equity, and community inclusion. Despite legal and policy advances, neoliberal austerity and systemic barriers continue to challenge equitable access, with ongoing struggles for full participation and recognition of disability rights in Canada. Accessibility is multifaceted, involving physical, communicative, attitudinal, and systemic factors. Ableism persists across education, healthcare, sport, and mental health, creating barriers to participation and reinforcing stigma. Moving beyond accommodations to inclusion and equity requires systemic redesign of environments and policies, rejecting us versus them divisions and fostering true social inclusion based on recognizing disability as part of universal human experience. There are numerous practical steps for building a pathway forward to create a barrier-free society. Some of these include engaging in disability allyship, adopting inclusive language practices, finding effective strategies for communicating, ensuring accessibility needs are met, seeking consent, and asking questions where appropriate. Some of the important themes as we build a pathway of justice towards a barrier-free world include holistic Indigenous perspectives that recognize disability as a human experience and a culture. This includes employing an intersectional lens to highlight the importance of building coalitions around diverse lived experiences through consultation, participation, and leadership of those most affected. Thank you for joining in this journey to listen, read, watch, and learn about the consequences of ableism and living in a world that is not built for people with disabilities.